18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
Well, 1974 was a very stormy year. We had the historic Monticello tornado in early April, and then on June 20th we had a significant squall line blast through the area. It was the second severe weather outbreak in about a week. And this line of storms produced winds of up to 75 miles an hour in our viewing area. Every county had wind damage. We had gusts to 95 in northern Illinois, where 36 people were injured. We also had an F1 and F3 tornado in Lake and Porter counties just north of here. And this is the map the morning after. And this is what's left of that line of storms blasting through Indiana. There's Lafayette. And if you look at this, it's very similar to the Ring of Fire pattern. We had a big upper ridge southeast of here, and right on the periphery of a lot of heat down here to the southeast, we had these clusters of storms kind of hitting our area over and over. And we've kind of had that pattern around here recently. 74 Lafayette now, 73 Monticello, it's 70 at Attica, and 74 at Fowler, headed for the mid and upper 60s tonight. These are severe thunderstorm watches. I think this cluster of storms will kind of organize into a large area of rain and storms with a little bow on the front end of it. And then it will tend to weaken over Illinois by tomorrow morning, but I think in the afternoon, new storms may fire out ahead of it, and we could get into a few of those later on in the evening, mainly after 5 o'clock. And then a few more storms Sunday. And it now looks like this pattern may hang on to Monday evening with some storms around. And then some more storms Wednesday. And then it turns a little calmer, cooler, and less humid to end next week. High-res Futurecast shows perhaps some low clouds and a little fog forming tonight in places, but then it all burns off. It heats up tomorrow. Notice the storms redeveloping here in eastern Illinois. That's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This is about 5:40, and notice a cluster of storms developing here and moving towards the viewing area. And a few of those could produce a few isolated severe gusts, perhaps a few bits of hail as well, if this does indeed develop. And it looks like most models indicate some sort of cluster of storms developing either in the area or very close to us tomorrow evening. That's 7:45 in the evening, continues to pull off to the southeast, and then after about 9:30 or 10, we're in fine shape. We're fine for the night, little patchy fog, and then a few storms perhaps even on Sunday. Notice this is Sunday afternoon, a few around. 66 tomorrow morning, but notice a high of 88 tomorrow, though it's going to feel like 96 around 5, 95 around 3, and at 7 around 94. If we get those storms to come through, it'll cool these numbers off. There's the high of 88 Lafayette and Fowler, high of 90 at Crawfordsville, 89 Linden and Romney. And it'll be about 85 to about 90 on Sunday, 85 Logansport, 84 though Winamac, 87 Lafayette, and 89 at Kingman. Now it looks now as if this boundary may hang in our area on Monday. So a few more storms Monday. It moves just south of us on Tuesday, but then moves back north by Wednesday, and more storms possible on Wednesday before the cooler, less humid air comes in late next week. 7-day forecast. Few storms on Monday can't be ruled out based on the latest data. 84 on Tuesday, and then some more storms on Wednesday before we cool off later next week.
All right, thanks so much, Chad. I'm hoping that rain stays away tomorrow.
Hope it stays in Illinois.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was really good to see a little bit of Reggie Wayne yesterday. Yep. I'm hoping for. I mean, I can't now that the Pacers are done, and that was. Something. Let's move on to football.
Isn't it wild that training camp's just, a month away? It seems like summer's going by pretty quick if training camp's only a month away. Coming up, we'll hear why the Colts are optimistic.